Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hoytey Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Well, it's a lie, isn't it? It's just the big show with Keyzie because Jason and Mike are so knackered from doing all this radio that they had to take the week off, and so we're doing another Best of the Big Show special. Mike and Jason will be back Monday, though, so regular programming will resume then. In the meantime, another Best of the Big Show special. After 5 o'clock, Producer Pugs will be coming in with his 3 most controversial throbber moments as well, so you will still get your fix of the Friday Throbber. We've also got copies of Linkin Park's Meteora to give away. We've got Wage Against the Machine at 4:30. After 6 o'clock, having an interview with a fantastic New Zealand artist by the name of Emma Dilemma, who's got a brand new tune out. Gosh, she's all go here on the Hoytey Big Show. In the meantime, you know what to do. Give me a text, 3483. Where are you? What are you wearing? Got BK vouchers to give away, so get stuck in. Here's Empire of the Sun, Walking on a Dream. Friday Arvo on Radio Hoytey.
The Hoytey Big Show podcast.
It's a lovely tune for a Friday. Empire of the Sun, Walking on a Dream. It is the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie. Jason and Mike are currently away. They're back Monday, so regular Big Show business will resume then. In the meantime, Producer Pugs has been deep in the archive all week, so I can only assume that his state of mind right now is incredibly fragile. Pugs, has it been a tough week just listening to non-stop Big Show to find the best bits?
Yeah, things are getting pretty rough at home with the old lady there because I just keep walking around the house going, back bang.
To-doos.
Thanks, mate.
Welcome to my world, actually. What best of moment have you got for us to get started today?
Well, I couldn't help but notice when you walked in the office today that you were looking pretty sharp there.
Thanks, mate.
And you know what that is? It's that pink jacket.
My faded red jacket,
that pink,
Righto.
pinky jacket.
Right.
And this is a time where Jason and Mike got a little bit salty about the fact that for some reason they weren't invited to the staff drinks.
You're looking very nice today, Keyzie.
Wow.
That honestly, man, that pink jacket really brings out the colour of your cheeks and the whites of your eyes, but they're pink.
It's not pink, it's just like a faded red.
Yeah.
No, it's pink.
Oh, I think you look good in
I
pink.
mean, it couldn't be further away from red and closer to pink. And that's fine.
Is it a special occasion or
What,
something?
you don't
a
like
party?
pink?
Well, there is a party tonight after the show. There's a bit of a team building Hoytey thing happening. So going to the pub. Thought I'd put my nice jacket on, my nice pink one. You guys going to come along?
I don't know anything about it.
It's funny, actually. Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys not invited? No, you would have been invited.
What is it?
It's like a team building thing where we go along, we say, hey, this is the plan for Hoytey this year, you know, and you go through stuff we did well last year. Also talk about some radio awards sort of stuff as well.
Sounds tedious. You're going to go to the... I didn't hear anything about it
Well,
myself.
I don't know about it, so I can't.
Yeah.
It's a shame, though, because
it's
this
a
is
shame.
exactly the thing we're talking about, man.
Yeah.
When we were trying to make a difference around here, and how can we make a difference if we don't get the opportunity to turn down an invitation to go to a team building exercise that we would never go to?
My point exactly.
I don't want you shooting the messenger. I mean, I'm not the one that organised it.
I would never shoot the messenger, Keyzie. Might kick him in the nuts.
Well, even that's pretty...
Might slap him in the face.
Well, even
might
that's...
give him a bloody nose.
Nah, see, that's...
Might push him down the stairs.
Might give him a knuckle sandwich.
Might give him a...
Might give him a wedgie.
Yeah, okay, we get it. But, I mean, I'm not
I
the one
wouldn't
that...
shoot you, Keyzie.
Yeah,
right,
that's a bit harsh.
Thank you, yeah. But I didn't organise it. You know, the boss did. Boss Toddy.
Boss Hog.
Big Boss Toddy. He's the one that organised it, so he obviously didn't want you guys there for some reason. I can't imagine why.
Hey, sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Fine by me.
Because the thing I do like about the team building exercise, if you got the opportunity to go over what's happened over the last 12 months and sort of talk about the things that are happening in the next 12 months, you get to go around the group, you're sitting in a circle and you go, you, not good enough, you, not good enough, you, gone. You, not good enough, you, not good enough. Keyzie, go get me another beer. You, not good enough, you, not good enough. Keyzie, come back. Where do you think you're going? It's not time to go to the brothel.
Yeah, totally, mate. And I mean...
At least I was good enough.
I'm never comfortable in that scenario and with the team circle there, you know, telling the home truths.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why?
People
Because
don't
you're
like
worried.
it.
Why? Just people don't like hearing that they're not doing a good job. That's all, like Mogi was saying.
Yeah.
Right, and so you're worried people are going to point out you two from the big show and say, look, the big show's not good enough.
No, it's us pointing it out.
No,
of them.
no,
Oh,
us
you guys
pointing it
are-
out.
Yeah,
to-
we're pointing it out.
yeah.
Wouldn't it be
We're the
management?
ones keeping this bloody thing afloat.
Yeah,
You two.
Yeah,
We've
totally.
got 24,000 followers on Instagram, Keyzie.
But you,
That's pretty much the whole population of New Zealand.
the numbers don't lie, Keyzie.
Right.
But you're looking very nice, mate.
Yeah, really good.
And pink is your colour.
Thank you. guys. It's really nice. And they wonder why they never get invited to anything. The big show will be back in full force come Monday. And in the meantime, if you need to scratch that itch, check out the Hoytey Big Show podcasts all this week. Pugs has been doing a best of special daily and also a best of the podcast outro special daily as well. By the way, I've got another copy of Linkin Park's Meteora to give away on vinyl. If you'd like that, the 20th anniversary, give me a call right now on 0800 Hoytey and I may be able to hook you up. Here is the Offspring Self-Esteem. High self-esteem, especially if you're wearing a faded red jacket.
The Hoytey Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hoytey.
Feel good hit of the summer, bit of Queens of the Stone Age action on the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie, and it is...
Radio Hoytey's Vinyl Friday.
That's right, Free Vinyl Friday, your favourite day of the week because we've got a copy of Linkin Park's 20th anniversary of Meteora to give away. Gonna go to the line, see who was first through. Kerry, you mad bastard, how's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah, bloody good, thanks. Kerry, where are you calling from?
Gizzy.
Oh, beautiful. Keyzie, how's she looking today, mate?
A little bit dusty, a bit grey.
Oh, no way. Oh, I can't relate to being dusty. Oh, it's a shame, Kerry. Hey, tell me, are you a Linkin Park fan?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Have you got any of their albums or anything like that?
No, unfortunately, I don't. Just been downloading on Spotify. Faint is my favourite song.
Oh, nice. No, that's a good choice, actually. It's a really good choice. Do you have any records? Have you got a record collection at all?
My daughter is accumulating one. And
all right. Well, I tell you
she's
what.
taking it at me like, this is for me.
Yeah, nice. What's your daughter's name?
Ellie.
Ellie. All right. Well, you go to Ellie and you say, look, Ellie, Mum's got you a copy of Linkin Park's 20th anniversary edition of Meteora, all right?
Awesome. Thanks, mate.
No worries at all, Kerry. Thank you very much for listening to Hoytey, mate. You hold the line and Producer Pugs will sort you out, all right?
Cheers. Thank you.
Ah, bloody good. Good to see them starting young. Another couple of copies of Meteora to give away, by the way, so do stick with us on the Hoytey Big Show. And, of course, coming up shortly, Wage Against the Machine at 4:30 sharp. Get ready to call us on 0800 Hoytey, only if you want some free cash, you know. Ah, Tom Petty. Bit of San Andreas music now. This is Running Down a Dream. You're on the Hoytey Big Show.
The Hoytey Big Show podcast.
An epic tune from the Transplants there, Diamonds and Guns. It is the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie, no Jace, no Mike. But that doesn't matter because it's time for...
It's time to wage against the machine. Bang in the name of...
That's right, Wage Against the Machine. Clever name, isn't it? It's also your best bet to win a whole heap of cash thanks to the great New Zealanders at Radio Hoytey. It's super simple. You hop inside the machine starts counting down the hours, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. You have to say stop, and for as many hours as you stay in there, you will get that hourly wage. Today's wage, it is 35 big ones. Let's go to the line, see who got through first. Jay, you mad bastard, how's life?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, Jay. Tell me, mate, you keen to get some extra cash?
I'm fizzing.
Right. Do you enjoy getting cash?
I do enjoy getting cash. Who doesn't enjoy getting cash?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't think anyone does. I tell you what, Jay, have you played along while listening Wage Against the Machine before?
I have secretly, yeah.
Okay, cool. And are you much of a gambling man, mate, or do you find yourself tapping out early?
No, I like a bit of gambling, but when you're on the spot, you might make a silly decision. You never know.
Yeah, that's right, mate. So before I chuck you in the machine, I'll just let you know today's hourly rate, 35 big ones. That's dollars, FYI, New Zealand dollars. So I'll chuck you in the machine. Jay, you stay in there as long as you can, mate, and yell stop nice and clear when you want me to pause it, all right?
All right, definitely. Thank you.
All right. You ready to rip in?
Ready.
Let's do this thing.
Welcome to the machine.
1 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. 5 hours. 6 hours. 7 hours.
Stop.
Holy cow, you are a betting man. I absolutely love that.
Well, I had a number of 6 in my mind, but I thought I'm just going to go one more.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I tell you what, 7 hours at $35 an hour, you just got yourself $245, mate.
Fantastic.
Oh, hey, tell you what, Jay. Well, let's have a listen and see how good you could have done, all right?
All right, cheers, Phil.
8 hours.
See, 8 hours. I'm going to go ahead and say you timed that perfectly, because if you don't say stop fast enough between 8 and the whistle going off, you could lose it all. So well done, Jay. 245 big ones, mate.
Oh, that's a Friday special.
Oh, it certainly is. If that doesn't give you a Friday throbber, I don't know what will. You hold the line, Jay. Producer Pugs will sort you out, all right, mate?
Brilliant. Thanks, Keyzie.
No worries at all, mate. Oh, heartwarming stuff. He stayed in there for 7 hours. What a madman. More Wage Against the Machine next week, every day, 8:30 and 4:30 as well. So, God, I'm spent from listening to that. Let's get into the Black Keys. Shine a little light.
Hoytey Big Show podcast.
The Police, Message in a Bottle this Friday afternoon on the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie. Jason Mike's still away. Back Monday, so normal service will resume then. In the meantime, Pugs, our producer, has been walking in daily with different best of moments from the Big Show the past few months. Pugs, you're back in again, mate. What have you got for us this time?
You may remember earlier in the week when Hoytey J forgot his wife's, I believe it was their 40th anniversary.
40th, was it her birthday or their wedding anniversary?
Well, both, but this
actually.
one's in relation to the 40th anniversary. And I thought it was only fair to give him a chance to rectify that with this beautiful poem that he wrote for his wife.
Tragically for Hoytey J over the weekend, I once again forgot my wedding anniversary. Which is pretty bad.
Again?
Yeah, it's 3 years in a row.
Yeah, you
that's
got a
happened.
three-peat, man. Congrats.
And
kudos to you.
I think, to be fair, my wife's pretty filthy. She won't say anything, but it's just like simmering.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, she'd come to expect it now, surely.
Yeah, but I don't think that diminishes the disappointment somehow. You know what I mean? She expects it, but I think she hopes
for the best.
Hopes beyond
Despite
hope
all
that
the evidence to the contrary.
this year might be different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I was thinking to myself, oh, God, I've got to really pull it out of the bag here now. And I know for a fact, because she'll be driving home right now, that she listens to the show.
Oh, right.
Driving home.
So you're going to set like a reminder in your calendar or something for next year, is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I stayed up all night, Keyzie.
Right.
Writing her a poem because I knew that she would...
So you think a poem... Okay.
She'd be hearing it, and hopefully this might... So if you guys will indulge me, if that's okay.
Yep.
If you don't mind.
Oh, man, yeah, absolutely.
Thanks,
you haven't
man.
given it to her yet?
Pardon?
You haven't given it to her yet?
What? Oh, the poem?
The poem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, not the poem. Sweat dripping from my body.
Oh.
We both at this party. So come on and show me your moves. I got some things I can teach too. If you want to see. Oh. You say you need a shot of a Henny? Then you're ready. Do what you need to do, because I'll be waiting for you. It's about to get hot and heavy. Oh. It's really late. You're getting close and the lights are off. Your body's in sync to the beat of my heart, and I can feel your nature rising while I wind on you. Let's dance like we're making love, making love. Let's dance like we're making love, making love. Let's dance like we're making love. Oh. Thanks, mate. If you're down, just maybe we dance like we're making babies. As soon as our song comes on, 'cause girl, we got all night long. So if you're ready, I'm ready to get it on. Come on. Oh.
Moving.
Thanks, man.
I reckon
Moving.
that, yeah.
That's from the heart, eh?
That's going to do
From
the
the
job.
what?
Pardon?
Yeah, that'll definitely do the job, Jace. The Big Show returns this Monday, folks. In the meantime, every show we've ever done available wherever you get your podcasts from. Just search Hoytey Big Show. I recommend using iHeartRadio, by the way. Not only for your podcasts, it's also good for streaming Radio Hoytey no matter where you are in the world.
The Hoytey Big Show podcast.
It is almost 5 o'clock on a Friday on the big show. You know what that means, folks. The Friday Throbber awaits. We will be ripping into that after 5 o'clock. I know what you're thinking. How the heck are you going to do that without Jason Mike? They're on holiday till Monday. Well, Producer Pugs, he's been deep in the archive and he has found his 3 most controversial Friday Throbber moments. We'll be going through those just after 5, so make sure you stay tuned.
The Hoytey Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hoytey. It's the Hoytey Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yes, it's a Friday institution here on Radio Hoytey. Every Friday on the big show, myself, Jason, Mike, we each pick a song. You guys help us vote for which song you think is going to get the weekend started by calling us on 0800 Hoytey, and then whoever song gets the most votes gets to play that tune. We also keep a scoreboard, and just FYI, I am currently winning for 2023. Now, Pugs, our producer's come through. He's helping me do a best of the Friday Throbber special. However, it's more of a most controversial moment special, isn't it, Pugs?
It certainly is. Now, can I just refer back there?
Yeah.
You're winning the Throbber so far.
So far
What's
this
your
year.
Strike rate?
Wow, this year?
Percentage-wise.
This year or?
Yeah, this year.
I reckon probably 50%.
Yeah, that's cool. No, that's cool.
Why, what's yours?
100%. 100% of the Throbbers I've participated in I've actually won. Anyway, controversial Throbbers, right? These are some of the biggest and most wild moments. This one in particular, this first one. Jason Hoyt got a haircut.
I shaved it.
Yeah,
I
you shaved it, didn't it?
Pretty much.
Wasn't it over the band Pixies?
That's right, not the Pixies. Correct.
Yeah, okay. And he really embraced that new haircut.
I tell you what, Mike, since I've got this new hairdo, my whole sort of musical taste has changed.
Has it really?
It really has, man. I'm like a completely different person now.
Well, I want you to know that actually your haircut has inspired my choice today as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it really
Good
has.
stuff, good stuff. You feeling confident there, Keyzie?
To be honest, I could take it or leave it.
Hey, should I kick us off,
Yeah,
fellas?
kick us off, big dog.
Here we go, boys. Turn it up. Let's get the Friday started. Yeah.
What is this?
Angelica.
No, Slayer.
Rain of, what is it, blood?
It says Angel of Death.
Angel of Death.
Turn it up.
All right. Right.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Imagine that pumping out in people's cars, eh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. What are you running with,
Well,
Minogue?
the reason I've gone with this one, Jace, is because you remind me very, very much of the lead singer of this band.
Still.
Yeah, tune.
Down with the sickness.
Wow.
Turn it up, Keyzie.
Oh, God. That's some bogan shit.
All right, Keyzie, what do you got, brother? What do you got?
What are you going with, Keyzie?
What do you got, Keyzie?
Now, when I play mine, I need you guys to just...
Must be a rocker. This must be a rocker, brother. Let's go.
Let's go, let's get it. Start
Let's go, Throbber.
Here we go.
We fuss and we fight and we fight and we tears and we cry until dawn. Oh, hold me now. Oh, my heart.
My Lord.
Good God.
I didn't realise you guys would be so full on. Jesus. Oh,
Well,
wow.
you've provided a legitimate alternative
Yeah,
there,
totally
Keyzie.
you have, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Totally you have.
Slayer ended up winning in the end. I believe that happened midway through last year. So to celebrate the fact that I did get to shave Jace's head, here is a tune from Pixies, Monkey Gone to Heaven. We'll be back with more Best of the Throbber after this.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Pixie's Monkey Gone to Heaven. It is Friday afternoon on The Big Show with Keyzie. Jason Mike are away. So, in the meantime, we've got Producer Pugs in, and he's got his 3 most controversial Friday Throbber moments. We've just had one which involved a bald-headed Jason Hoyt winning with Slayer. What have you got for moment number 2, Pugs?
Yeah, look, this is our most recent one, and it was a special St. Patrick's Day edition of the Throbber, but one of us really didn't have the luck of the Irish.
The Friday Throbber, boys. How are we feeling about it?
Yeah, good, man. It's like the main thing is competing, giving everyone a good opportunity, and then Keyzie. It's a little sad sack.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I haven't lost yet. The scores, though, Mike Minogue 2, Keyzie 2, Producer Pugs 2, Jace. How many have you got, Jace?
1, man. Hey, but I think it's your turn to kick us off today, Keyzie.
Kick us off, Keyzie.
Oh, just quickly, how does it work, though? I forgot how it works.
Yeah. Now, listen, if you're just listening to the Friday Throbber for the first time, the idea is we each pick a song, and the idea of the song has got to be a Friday Throbber to kick off your Friday afternoon. It's got to really pump and get you in the mood for your Friday night and your weekend. Then you give us a call on 0800 Hodaki. The first of 2 votes wins the Friday Throbber, basically.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That's correct.
You want me to get us underway with a big tune?
Go on, you.
Shooby-dooby-doo.
Just remind everyone. It is St. Patrick's Day, by the way.
Cool. What are you going with,
Wait for the
Jay?
drop. Wait for the drop.
I'm at my love.
Bang-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah.
Derpy,
That's the
derpy,
Pogues.
derpy.
Dirty old town there.
Here you go, boys. Very similar theme.
Oh, it's a tune that's shipping out to Boston.
Yeah,
That
man.
is a tune.
Dropkick
That is a
Murphy.
tune.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that reminds me.
Oh, yeah?
Before we do mine, breaking news.
Oh, my goodness. Jesus.
This is breaking news.
Unfortunately, Jace will be ineligible for this week's Throbber as I'm Shipping Out to Boston has already been used in a previous edition of the Throbber.
It was St.
by
Paddy's Day.
Keyzie. You're sitting this one out there, brother.
Hey, Jace.
But what? No, fair enough. If it's been used, but just give it another twirl then. Did you win?
Yeah, I won. I won St. Patrick's Day last year.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
With that one, yeah.
With that exact song.
Hey, and here's my one.
Oh, it's a tune.
Irish as well, out of Boston. Hate it.
Dance. Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, well, you don't get to make any rules, mate.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin.
Yeah, it's a tune.
There you go. So you got 2 options.
Back to real time now, Pugs. You've got a third and final one for us, yeah?
Oh, yeah, we're kicking straight in.
Nah. We'll go to AC/DC for those about to throb. Just double checking. You've got another one in the chamber.
Don't tease me like that. Yeah, we've got the best one yet coming up.
Ah, can't wait. Big Audio Dynamite up next as well. It is the Big Show.
Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Big tune from Big Audio Dynamite. It is Rush on the Hodaki Big Show. Friday afternoon with Keyzie. Jason Mike are away, and we are about to do our third and final most controversial moment of the Friday Throbber, courtesy of Producer Pugs. What have you got for us, mate?
Oh, this one's just special. It'll get you in the Friday mood. Might even get you in the mood because clearly Jace was feeling a little bit saucy on the day that we had this one.
Mike, what's the rule on Jace wandering around, as you mentioned, getting everyone's advice on throbbers? He was he had to go out in the office and get the girls out there just to help him get a throbber today.
Yeah, I thought we'd agreed that you had to
beg
get
your pardon,
that you had to get your own Throbber. I thought that was what we were doing.
Yeah.
It's just disappointing, isn't it? It's just disappointing. It is sort of
Totally.
It's disappointing.
You totally get your own trouble. Yeah.
disappointing.
Totally.
Come up with it yourself, not
Excuse
ask other
me?
people for advice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Keyzie?
man,
You heard what I'm saying.
Point of order, Mr.
I mean,
Speaker.
it is disappointing,
Point of order,
Keyzie.
Mr. Speaker. Point of order, Mr. Speaker. If the Speaker can show me anywhere in the legislation that says I can't go around asking people what they think might be a good throbber, Mr. Speaker, then I'd like to see it.
Yeah, it's just bad form, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's just
I
bad,
mean,
yeah.
it's not written in the
I just hate to
rules,
see
but it
it.
just sort of feels like it'd be obvious that you didn't need to write it down.
Yeah.
What
That
I-
in good faith.
What
Yeah.
I can
in
tell
good faith,
you,
like the way that we do it, Keyzie.
Yeah,
But all
exactly.
good, all good.
what I
All
can
good.
tell you is very simple. This throbber that I chose tonight
Because nobody else could come up with a good one.
is my own choice.
Yeah.
Right, well, shall we start with you then?
No, we'll start with
No,
you,
start with-
Keyzie. Keyzie, away you go, because you're, as usual, strutting
Cock a
around
hoot.
like a big
What?
cock.
All right, here's my throbber for today.
An absolute shitter.
White Snake. Yeah.
They used to call you White Snake at school, didn't they, Jace?
Yeah, they did. The white snake. I see the sort of avenue you're going down here, Keyzie.
What avenue is it?
Yeah,
It's just a good tune.
I'll talk about it off here. What are you running with, Minogue?
Oh, a little bit of this.
Rage?
Bit of rage. Bit of, what is it, Keyzie? Can
Bulls
you work
on
it out?
Parade?
No.
What is it?
Bullet in the head, my
Bullet in the
friend.
head, yeah.
Here we go. Crank it! That is a tune. That is one of their best tunes.
That's a good tune.
All-timer.
Good tune.
I
See
got
what
it.
you're doing there, Minogue.
Yeah, playing a good tune.
Hey, what is the score at the moment, by the way?
7-6-4.
764.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on 4. Jace, you're winning on 7. Mike, you got 6. Shuck
Yeah.
somehow has 1.
Hey, you want to kick your Friday off? Get a bit of this up here.
Oh, wait.
Tune.
Sorry, that's right. What?
Yeah, bit of mouse tea. Yeah, baby.
This is the worst song.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, definitely the most controversial moment in the history of the Friday Throbber there, courtesy of Jason Hoyt. So, Pugs, Producer
Yeah.
Pugs, who's still with us, you know how at the beginning of that break we were talking about him wandering around the office
Yeah.
asking for advice?
Yeah.
At the end, he then refers to that artist who sings that song, I'm Horny, as Mouse Tea. It's Moose Tea. He's clearly never heard of it. He got it from someone in the office, and I'm disqualifying him even though it was over a year ago, all right? God, the Friday Throbber be back again as usual this coming Friday. In the meantime, here's a Throbber from the Phillies. It is the Hoytey Big Show.
The Hoytey Big Show podcast.
Hey girl, hey boy, hey girl, hey boy. It is the Chemical Brothers on Radio Hoytey this Friday afternoon with Keyzie, Jason, Mike back Monday. More Best of the Big Show to come. Also, if you were one of the lucky people that text through on 3483 the word park to get yourselves possibly a copy of Meteora, Linkin Park's fantastic album, their 20th anniversary edition. Also a record player and some speakers to play it on as well. I'm going to be calling the winner of that next. So if you haven't done it yet, text PARK to 3483. And if you've already entered the draw, keep your phone on loud and I could be calling you shortly.
The Hoytey Big Show podcast.
Ground on down, bit of Ben Harper action on the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie. Jason, Mike will be back this coming Monday, and regular Big Show programming will resume then. However, this entire day we have been telling you to call us on 0800 Hoytey because it's Free Vinyl Friday, and we've had copies of Linkin Park's 20th anniversary of Meteora to give away on vinyl. We also had the opportunity for you to text through on 3483 with the word park, getting yourself in the draw to win that vinyl, and also a record player and some speakers to blast it on as well. Time to call the winner, all right? So if you've been in the draw up until now, phone on loud, please, and I could be calling you. Little lucky dip action, always exciting. Please answer, please answer.
Hello, Gareth speaking.
Hi, Gareth. Is that Gareth?
Yeah, Gareth here.
Hi, Gareth. It's Keyzie. How are you, mate?
Hey, good, thanks.
Yeah, good, mate. Whereabouts are you, man?
Just driving along in Dunedin.
Oh, beautiful, Dunedin. What's the weather like down there, man? Cold, I'm guessing?
Not too cold, cloudy and a little bit windy.
Oh, cloudy and a bit windy. That's pretty much the closest you're going to get to a summer's day in Dunedin, isn't it? Hey, mate, you text Park to 3483, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Great news, man. You've won yourself that massive Linkin Park prize pack.
Oh, wow, that's so awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries, Gareth. You're big into your Linkin Park, mate?
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now.
Oh,
In the
yes.
car? Yeah.
That's the sign of a real fan. So apparently you're 38 now, which means you would have been 18 at the time. And if you were like me, holy cow, all of my friends are absolutely thrashing this album to death, right?
Yep, that's really, really good. Yep.
Yeah, bloody ripper, mate. Well, tell you what, you hold the line, man. Producer Pugs will grab your details and you'll be rocking away to Meteora in no time, all right?
Awesome. Thank you so much. Cheers.
No worries at all, Gareth.
The Hoytey Big Show Podcast.
Led Zeppelin, Whole Lot of Love. It is Vinyl Friday on the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie. I wanted you to give me a call if you wanted a copy of Meteora from Linkin Park on vinyl.
Radio Hoytey's Vinyl Friday.
Ian, how are you today, you mad bastard?
Good, thank you, bad bastard.
Bloody ripper, mate. Where are you calling from?
Gore.
Gore. How is she today, man?
A bit blustery, but about 18 degrees, so not too bad.
Nice, nice. I've been saying that the Hoytey Big Show needs to come down to Gore and do a live show, actually. Do you reckon they'd enjoy that?
Probably. They enjoy ripping the piss, let's face it.
Okay, sweet. Well, that's all I'm after, to be honest, mate, thinking selfishly. Tell me, Ian, are you and the rest of Gore into a bit of Linkin Park, are you?
Well, yep, so I'll be blasting it, so everyone will have to be into it.
Oh, bloody ripper, man. Well, the good news is you've got Meteora on vinyl, man.
Awesome, thank you very much, buddy.
No worries at all, Ian. Thank you for listening to Hoytey, all right?
Cheers, see you, bye-bye.
See you, mate. Well, hang on. Hold the line, Ian. Pugs will sort you out in Studio B, mate, so you just stay right where you are. Bloody keen as Ian from Gore. Most action Gore's seen in a while. One more vinyl to give away, folks, after 6 o'clock. Tell you what I'm going to do, because a lot of people have been calling through. You text me on 3483 with your favourite Linkin Park song. I will go through a bit of a lucky dip and dish that out after 6 o'clock. Right now, though, The Killers, Mr. Brightside. It is Hoytey.
The Hoytey Big Show Podcast.
That does things for the 5 o'clock hour here on the Hoytey Medium Show, folks. Coming up after 6 o'clock, another best of the Big Show moment. What's on tally with Mike Minogue, even though Mike Minogue's not here. Also, I'll be having a chat to a talented Kiwi artist by the name of Emma Dilemma. She's based out of Christchurch, and she's got a brand new tune we're spinning at the moment called Other Girls. All that plus so much more coming up after a quick break.
The Hoytey Big Show Podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hoytey.
Except for it's just Keyzie like it's been all week because I'm the backbone of this friggin' show, and while they're on holiday, I'm at the coalface slaving away, sitting on a chair, talking every now and then, playing big tunes. She's hard yakka, folks. Actually, slightly harder yakka coming up because I actually have to do an interview. When I say have to, I mean I can't bloody wait. Emma Dilemma, bloody talented artist from down in Christchurch. Used to talk to her quite often in my Hoytey Night Show days, in fact. And she's got a brand new tune called Other Girls. You may have heard it spinning on the Hoytey playlist so far. So we'll be ripping into that shortly. Also some Florence and the Machine, a bit of Jet, Daft Punk as well. And a little later on, more best of the Big Show and what's on tally without Mike Minogue. For now, though, an absolute tune. It's Head Automatica, Beating Heart Baby, and you're on the Hoytey Big Show.
The Hoytey Big Show Podcast.
A bit of Florence and the Machine. Dog days are over on Radio Hoytey. It is the Hoytey Big Show with Keyzie. Jason and Mike are away at the moment. They'll be back Monday. You'll have the full force of the Big Show back then. In the meantime, don't forget, you can literally get every show we've ever done wherever you get your podcasts from. Now, to go from Florence and her machine into, a New Zealand version, if you ask me, the fantastic Emma Dilemma down in Christchurch joins me on the line right now. Emma, how are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you. I thought you were going to say from Florence and her machine to Emma and her dilemmas.
Oh, my God. That was right there for the taking.
Come on, Keyzie.
Damn it, Keyzie. Sorry about that, Emma. That is way too smooth for the likes of me anyway. How you been, by the way? How's beautiful Christchurch going?
Oh, it's absolutely stunning down here today, actually, which has been good because, like the rest of New Zealand, we've kind of been having a bit of a crap ball of it recently.
Yeah, I've noticed Christchurch is actually, like, while the whole of Auckland was flooding a few months back, it was beautiful in Christchurch and 30 degrees, so beautiful spot to live.
Yeah, but it went, Monday this week and it's just gone full winter mode.
Yeah.
But that means frost and sun, so it's all good.
Yeah, it is all good. And one thing that I know about Christchurch, having lived down there for a few years, she gets bloody cold. Well, I tell you what, Emma, that's weather chat all done.
Done and dusted.
Yeah, we can cross weather and Christchurch chat off. We can start talking about the music. There's a song doing the rounds on Hodaki at the moment as part of our locals only segment. By the way, that's a special area of Hodaki we dedicate to the great new tunes coming out of Aotearoa at the moment. Your tune, Other Girls, off your album Spit, which came out last year. It's officially doing the rounds. The video clip, though, is what sort of I noticed. Prebz, our music guy, sent it to me, and it's sort of you with crazy hair and what I can only assume is like an abandoned warehouse somewhere with a whole lot of shadowy figures playing instruments and things. When did you shoot that, and how hard is it to sort of, think of an eye-catching and striking video clip that'll also convey the sort of image you're looking for?
Oh, geez, you got half an hour, mate? No, it's that was a really cool video to shoot. We shot it just a couple of weeks before the song actually came out. It was just a collaboration with a director that I work with quite a lot, Amber Beaton, and she's always wanted to do like a 90s kind of garbage, whole grunge style classic music video, but for a modern track, but she hasn't just found the right tracks yet. But then I was like, well, I could release this song. It's quite garbagey, modern, that kind of buzz. And she was like, let's do it. So we just found a warehouse down the road and did it in a couple hours one night, and yeah, Bob's your uncle.
Sweet, Bob is my uncle. Just on your director there, so you've teamed up with Amber 10 times. Is that just a go-to? Are you mates, or do you just love the way she operates, or?
She's just super. No, just kidding. I've collaborated with her for years across, several of my other band projects and stuff, and when I was kind of gearing up to start putting together Spit, the album, and what the kind of release plan looked like, I knew that I wanted to do a music video for every single song on the album, whether they were a single or not. And Amber had just moved to Christchurch, and she actually bought a house across the road from me, so it was just a no-brainer to have her, nearby, and we're good mates and just hanging out every day and coming up with crazy ideas, really.
See, that's great. Figuring out a reason to team up with one of your mates and actually, turn it into something successful. Well done to you guys. If I could do that with my mates, I would, although they're all absolutely useless. So well done for teaming up with someone that has actually got some good skills. Just on Spit, that came out sort of midway through last year. How did you find the album release? I know it was your debut album, and sort of in this day and age, most people are sort of scattering EPs and singles around. So to go full-blown album, it must have been a massive undertaking, but the payoff must have been massive for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I finished recording the album actually just before the pandemic hit.
Wow.
And so because of all that and all the world in lockdown and stuff, my label was like, maybe we should just push back this album release just for a little bit, kind of see what happens. You wouldn't want to release something out into the void, and you can't tour to support it and blah, blah, blah. So it ended up I got pushed back like 4 times.
Right.
And when it finally came down to it, I was like, look, I don't care if we can travel internationally or tour or do anything yet. I just want to get it out.
Right.
Let's get it out before my birthday. And so I think it actually came out on my birthday, so that was cool.
Far out, man. I completely forgot. I think I remember interviewing you when I was doing the night show at the time as well, and just going through how many albums and gigs and stuff from all the artists in New Zealand had been pushed back. Since then, and we'll get more into this after the song we're about to play, but since then, surely you've got like a whole another album's worth of tunes in your brain, right?
Yeah, probably like 7 worth, yeah.
I knew it. Well, I'll tell you what, Emma, let's play the tune that we're spinning at the moment, Other Girls by Emma Dilemma. Before we chuck it on, what do you want the great New Zealanders out there to be thinking and feeling while they're listening to this one?
Oh, I want them to be feeling like they are in a dark, dingy warehouse and contemplating that they might be a bad person.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
That's where I was at. So, that's the vibe.
All right. Well, you heard it, New Zealand. Get your ears around this one. New from Emma Dilemma, Other Girls. Give me a text on 3483. Let me know what you reckon, and we'll be back with more Emma on The Big Show.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
That is brand new music from right here in Aotearoa on the Hodaki Big Show with Keyzie. Emma Dilemma, a tune called Other Girls off her debut album, which came out last year. The album is called Spit. And Emma joins me from beautiful Christchurch on the phone right now. Emma, it's fantastic. You got this new song out. It's part of our playlist now. It's doing the rounds. What's even more fantastic, I've noticed, is that I'm just up at emmadilemma.org having a browse at your merch there, and you've got an Emma Dilemma kazoo, which is like a whistle thing that goes, wah! Have you had much success with that?
Oh my God, I have to keep ordering them. Every show I do, Because I actually play one in my set. Like, if I perform solo or if I perform with my full band, I'll kind of use it in place of a guitar solo, or I'll do it while my guitarist is doing a solo as well. And it makes them sell like hotcakes, mate. Everyone wants one. It's crazy. I have to keep ordering them.
Oh God, Emma Dilemma needs another shipment of kazoos. Is it kind of like, I remember the Football World Cup like 20 years ago, they had vuvuzelas and they had to get rid of them because they were so distracting. Do you ever go and perform and you've just got 1,000 kazoos blowing back at you?
Not yet, because I don't really play to 1,000 people.
Oh yeah, true.
No, at my album release shows last year, fans that have already known that I was selling kazoos online before I started putting them in my show.
Oh, great.
Brought them along, and they were blowing them at me, which was funny.
It is funny. It was maybe slightly annoying, but that's all good. The other thing, Emma, I've noticed is that you've got a beautiful 12-inch vinyl of Spit.
I do.
Yellow vinyl as well. That's the sort of thing that makes vinyl collectors, go, oh, damn, that's amazing. I'd love to add that to the collection. How hard was the actual getting Spit on vinyl process? Because I know, especially over the last few years, vinyl has just blown up and it's actually become quite a tough thing to pull off.
Yeah, it was crazy. They actually ended up being like one of the final push the album release date back things. Because, by the time me and my label had worked out that, we were able to do a small run of vinyl when we contacted the Holiday Records. So like, we got a 6 months wait time on that. So
far out, man.
Yeah, it was pretty hectic. But, they're bright yellow, the actual records themselves, they look amazing. I only got 150, I think.
Oh, right.
I've got 10 left, so I'm not going to make them again. But
all right, well, I tell you what, EmmaDilemma.org. Go there if you want an extremely limited run of Emma Dilemma's Spit in bright yellow. Got to do it. Grab a kazoo while you're there and a singlet. Emma, just quickly, mate, before I do let you go, thanks for chatting to me today, by the way, but what's actually on the horizon for you? As I said, Spit was released last year. That was recorded a few years prior to that, so you must just have a big old hypothetical bag full of tunes ready to be produced up. So what's the story with you?
Absolutely. So, about a year ago, me and my partner built a studio in our garage, and so, kind of during the release cycle of Spit, when I've had downtime, I've been just in here just making up crazy ideas. Just too many to even bother with, to be honest. But I've actually already recorded in completion 3 of them with a couple guys in Australia, and I've been doing lots of collaborations lately with other New Zealand artists, see if we can do any kind of cool releases together as well. And heading to the States in about a month's time to connect with some people there and try and make some tunes there as well. So it's all on.
Well, I mean,
lots of new stuff.
That's a pretty big dog thing to say. You're just going to head to the States and try and collaborate, make some tunes over there. So whereabouts are you heading?
I'm heading to LA and New York.
Oh, sorry about it. LA and New York, the big two. Is that sort of a normal thing in the regular year of Emma Dilemma, just heading to the States and making tunes?
I've literally never been to the States, so I'm very excited.
Right, yeah. I've been to LA before. Went to Disneyland. I was a lot younger, but I can recommend it. Well, I tell you what, Emma, I mean, I don't think you've got any gigs in New Zealand coming up, but I tell you what, in the future, if you do, make sure you come back on and have a chat, eh?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
No worries at all. Before I let you go, if anyone does want to keep up with you, what's their best bet in terms of Sosh Med?
Sosh Med, you can find me on pretty much all the Sosh Meds at Emma Dilemma 5000.
Emma Dilemma 5000. Curse those other 4,999 of you that took your name first.
I'm the OG.
That's right. Once again, thank you very much, Emma Dilemma. That new tune, Other Girls, is available wherever you get your tunes from, although we're playing it here on Hodaki, and her album Spit on vinyl, 10 left, up at EmmaDilemma.org. Get amongst it, grab a kazoo, and Emma, thank you very much for chatting to me.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Roll over, DJ. It is Jet on the Hodaki Big Show with Keyzie. Jason, Mike are back next week. But just because Mike isn't here doesn't mean we're not going to do
What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Nice, Pugs.
That was a nice little wave there.
It was good, actually. Producer Pugs in from Studio B, by the way. You, my friend, have got great taste in television, whether it's reality trash or just some other rubbish on. What did you watch last night?
Thank you so much. I watched a little bit of something because I went to the Teenage Dads gig.
The
fellas we
Aussies.
interviewed. Yeah,
That's right.
Bloody nice guys. Caught up with him before the show. Lovely people.
Actually, good gig, by the way.
Yes, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was at the Tuning Fork, which I had not been to since I've moved up here. Really, really good.
Sweet.
Really great sound. It was awesome.
Awesome. That's good.
Now, the show that I've been watching is called Wellmania on Netflix. Have you heard of that?
Wellmania.
Wellmania, one word. So it's essentially about, starring in it as this comedian, Celeste. I can't remember her last name. She's an Aussie. And essentially she is an Aussie that lives in America and comes back to visit her family.
Right.
But needs to get back to America to film this massive TV show opportunity. She's a real go-getter. But she's absolutely useless and loses her green card.
Right.
And in that process, she's stuck with her family, who she clearly doesn't want to hang out with. But she is forced to get her green card, she's forced to pass a physical. And to do that, she's forced to pass a mental health test.
Wow.
So it's literally all about, it's very funny.
It's
but
complex.
very light.
Right, okay. It's a very complex situation they've set up there.
Yeah, but they present it in a very, very simple way, very easy to digest, and genuinely quite funny. She was really, really good in it.
Would you recommend people watch it?
Yeah, on Netflix. Give it a crack. If you're looking for something that's just light, but also like delves into, it gets a little deep by the end there.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice. Wellmania on Netflix.
Yeah, there you go. How about you?
Last night we had some friends over, so I had to pick them up for the airport at 8. By the time we got home, it was like 9.
Yeah.
We then cooked tacos. By the time we ate those, it was 10.
Holy.
And then by 10 o'clock, there was the Thursday night game of NRL on, so I put that on. No one else wanted to watch it. Everyone else quickly went to bed. I stayed up till midnight watching that. Small glass of port, $1 on the Rabbitohs to win.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, booyah, $2.
Mate, congratulations.
Huge payout.
Now, would you recommend that to the people?
Massively, yeah. Definitely watch the NRL. In fact, watch it tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, because me and Di Henwood will be commentating the Warriors Pugs. Did you know that?
Had to get that in there.
Yeah.
How are you? Plug for yourself there.
Did you catch? It's tomorrow, 5 o'clock, Sky Sport 9.
Yeah.
Warriors, Cowboys, me and Di Henwood.
That's you and Di Henwood.
Me and Di Henwood,
Yeah,
Sky
cool.
Sport 9 tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
Sweet.
Are you writing that down?
Shit, I don't have a pen.
Oh, damn. Okay. Me and Di Henwood. Nah, you get the point. What's on tally with Mike Minogue? Another absolute ripper. Here is Daft Punk. Iggy Pop up next on Hodaki.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
There you go, folks. The Big Show done and dusted for another week. The Big Show with just Keyzie. Jason Mike will be back on Monday, so regular programming will resume then. In the meantime, though, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks to Producer Pugs for being deep in the archive of The Big Show all week and bringing us best of moments. A shout out to everyone that's won stuff this week as well. It's been bloody hectic. We've had copies of Linkin Park's Meteora to give away. We've had cash to give away with Wage Against the Machine. We've given away a double a day to Alt J. They're coming to town Tuesday, Spark Arena, so that's bloody exciting. And if you do need to scratch that itch in terms of The Big Show, make sure you search Hodaki Big Show wherever you get your podcasts from. Every show we've ever done, every outro as well. I'm going home. And up next, though, the man who never goes home, Greg Preble, and he's got one hell of a playlist sorted. She Hard, Arctic Monkeys, Muse, Depeche Mode. It's all go here on Hodaki. If you need to text him, flick him one on 3483 and give yourself a bloody ripper Friday evening. See ya.